Hi, Catherine. How lovely to see you turning up on GB News again. Really talking about how you're proud to be Britain's strictest head teacher, forgetting to say that that's not a title you earned, that's a title you gave yourself in order to create the brand that keeps getting you up on populist platforms. However, let's look at your content. Obviously, you were there slagging off Bridget Phillipson because you can't stand her. You can't stand her, not because of what she's doing, although that's probably a part of it, but predominantly because she doesn't ask you. In fact, throughout your interview, you kept saying, she hasn't asked me, or other successful school leaders. There are loads of successful school leaders, and seemingly Bridget Phillipson has met with loads of them. She's also met with you. And when she did, Catherine, you then misrepresented that meeting in The Spectator, to which the Education Secretary had to push back to say that is not how the meeting went. So she did meet with you, first of all, but she still didn't like what you were saying. And I don't actually blame her, because like when you were talking about school uniforms and how the government push in to just have, 3 branded school uniform items per child, as opposed to, like some school, it costs a fortune to kit out a child for school these days. But you were saying, and that's it, that's the end of discipline in schools. Well, as Britain's strictest head teacher, self-titled, you would know that school uniforms alone is not what makes a school disciplined. In fact, it's never been a standalone thing. If that were true, you've shot down your own argument, because you're talking about how discipline in schools is actually an issue at the moment, but they're all in school uniforms. So how's that working then, Catherine? You then bang on and on about how it's wrong that the government are insisting that teachers get qualified. Like, do you ever stop and listen to how daft you sound? You then went on to talk about banning smartphones in schools, which I don't disagree with, and talking about how children understand the dangers. Well, do they? Because you clearly don't, Catherine. You are the person that shares unsolicited videos of children online with big posts either judging the child or judging the parent. Like, you're part of the danger online, yet you're there allegedly trying to protect people. You're not a good person online. Anyway, enjoy your march today. May you keep marching and never come back, as you were.